Every nation carries secret buried beneath layers of silence. But make no mistake, silence does not erase truth, it only delays its echo. History is like a shadow, it follows us whether we turn our heads or not. In life and in nations, the deepest wounds are not always inflicted on the battlefield. Sometimes they are inflicted in quiet rooms where powerful men whisper behind closed doors. There's a saying, when two brothers fight, the stranger inherits their father's compound. This proverb is not just poetic, it is prophetic. It warns us that internal division is the greatest weapon in the hands of those who wish to rule unseen. Today, I want to open a box that was never meant to be opened. A box filled with deception, betrayal, manipulation, and the game of power that shaped the destiny of a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth does not sleep forever. It waits for the bold to speak it. And that, right here, right now, is what we will do. In the next few minutes, I will take you on a journey, not through fairy tales or folklore, but through the pages of real history buried beneath propaganda. You will discover how the crisis that rocked the western region of Nigeria between 1964 and 1965 was not just an internal struggle, it was a chess game carefully played by an unseen hand from thousands of miles away. By the end of this conversation, you will see how division was planted like a seed, watered with betrayal, and harvested as bloodshed. You will also understand why history, if ignored, will return like a debt collector. My promise to you today is simple. I will not only tell you what happened, I will reveal why it matters to you personally today in this generation. For the hidden truth is not just a record of the past, it is a mirror held up to the present. Now, let me tell you a story that will open your eyes to the power of unseen hands. In the early years of independence, the western region stood tall like a flourishing tree in the dry season. Under the visionary leadership of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, it became the pride of Nigerians. Free education, free healthcare, industrial growth, social progress. But while the West was celebrating, someone else was watching from afar, calculating, planning, like a spider weaving its web. The British colonial office crafted a plot, one so invisible that the very victim did not know they were dancing to a foreign drumbeat. Hidden in a document labeled secret file was a chilling directive. It is essential that Chief Akintola is supported to undermine Chief Awolowo's political influence. A house divided against itself cannot stand. And so began a chain of betrayal. Brothers became enemies. Friends became foes. When Awolowo and Akintola clashed, the headline called it political rivalry. But behind those headlines was the cold hand of Britain. Money was funneled, weapons were shipped, promises were made. And as the West began to burn, London simply watched, like a puppeteer admiring a show. This is not just a story about the past, it is the unveiling of how power works when unity becomes a threat. Let us peel back the layers. In every great betrayal, the knife is often held by someone very close. Chief S.L. Akintola was not an outsider. He was once the deputy, the trusted ally, the brother in arms to Chief Awolowo. Awolowo believed in socialism, education, and uplifting the common man. Akintola believed in loyalty to the North and the preservation of personal power. To the British, he was the perfect pawn. A man who could speak the language of the people and yet serve the interests of their masters. Funds were secretly channeled to Akintola's camp. British businesses became vehicle for political manipulation. And the North, like a silent vulture, circled above, watching, waiting. And when the rope between two brothers tightens, the tree bends under its weight. The western region erupted. It was no longer a political debate. It became a battlefield. Awolowo was arrested on charges crafted like a playwright's script, designed to silence the voice of progress. Akintola, backed by foreign funds and federal might, rose to power. But oh, the people would not bow. From Ibadan to Lagos, the rebellion came alive. Flames devoured party offices. Streets were painted with the anger of masses. Operation Wetie became the anthem of the oppressed. When injustice beats the drum, blood dances to its rhythm, and the blood did flow. In London, reports and telegrams arrived daily. The mass mind smiled. They did not see human lives, they saw a successful strategy. The North grew stronger as the South bled. The federal government looked away, silent as a crocodile in still waters. Weapons disguised as agricultural equipment entered the region. British intelligence was not absent, they were present in every shadow. The hidden truth is this: what looked like a family quarrel was in reality an invasion without boots, a war without a declaration, a betrayal without apology. By 1965, the West lay in ruins. Thousands of lives were lost, entire families wiped away. Awolowo was in prison, and Akintola was gone. Killed in the coup of January 1966, the bond that held the Yoruba together cracked open. And through that crack, the storm of national instability entered. The British got what they wanted: a divided South, a stronger North, and a nation walking into a civil war. They lead the march and brothers burn each other. When trust dies among brothers, strangers take the throne. My friend, this story is not to entertain you. It is to awaken you. Because the same strategies used then are still used today. Now, what are the practical steps to take on this? The first practical step is to know history, not as it is told in textbooks, but as it was truly lived. A people who forget their history become puppets in someone else's play. Second, question narratives that divide. When you hear words designed to pit brothers against brother, tribe against tribe, religion against religion, pause and ask, who gains when we fight? Third, protect unity like a priceless jewel. Division is cheap to create but costly to heal. Unity is the only wall that foreign hands cannot easily penetrate. Lastly, hold leaders accountable. Do not be dazzled by sweet words or tribal sentiment. Power without scrutiny is a loaded gun in the wrong hands. If truth can be hidden, then truth can also be uncovered. Solution. The solution lies in awareness, collective vigilance, and the courage to ask uncomfortable questions. Every great nation that rose from betrayal did so by facing its history, not running from it. If we do not expose the hidden hands behind our pain, they will keep playing their games and they will keep dancing unknowingly. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is freedom. My dear viewers, this conversation cannot end here. The hidden truth is not mine alone to tell. It is yours to guide, yours to spread, yours to live by. If this message stirred something in you, don't let it die in silence. Like this video, share it widely, subscribe for more eye-opening conversations. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and if you want to dig deeper into these revelations, get a copy of The Hidden Truth by Amechi Ogalagu. Read, learn, question, and speak. Now I ask you, who truly benefits when we remain divided? Think about it and let's talk in the comments. I am waiting for you there. Before you scroll away, let me leave you with this challenge. A house built on lies will fall when truth knocks on its door. Will you be among those who open that door or those who hide behind it? The future does not belong to those who sleep through history. It belongs to those who confront it, expose it, and rewrite it with courage. So rise above the noise, protect unity, speak truth, because if we do not tell our stories, someone else will. And when they do, they will twist it to their favor. The hidden truth is no longer hidden. What will you do with it? Thank you for watching this video, and I believe you have learned a lot from this video. The history has been told, and it is left for you to get a copy of this book so that you will know exactly what transpired from beginning to the end. Thank you for watching this video again, and please make sure you share it. Don't allow it to stay with you alone. God bless you.